Think philosophy is boring? Think again. Meet Plato, history's original philosopher, rebel. Party boy turned truth seeker, mentor executed, sold into slavery. And from that chaos, he built Western thought's foundation. Forget dusty statues. This is a story of prison breaks for your mind, political disasters, and the ultimate question. What is real? Buckle up! Pictured Athens. For 28 BC, Plato's born into filthy rich aristocracy. Young Plato, total playboy. Wrestling champ, wrote tragedies, partied hard. His future, politics or poetry. Easy life. Then he met Socrates. Socrates, the ultimate street philosopher. No fancy school, just grilling politicians in the marketplace. What is justice? Courage, truth. His weapon, the Socratic method. Relentless questions exposing ignorance. Plato was hooked. This was brain crack. Then came the nightmare. 399 BC Athens, humiliated after losing the Peloponnesian War, needed a scapegoat. They charged Socrates with corrupting youth and impiety. Plato watched his 70-year-old mentor drink hemlock poison. The message: questioning power equals death. This broke Plato. He fled Athens. Politics was poison. Poetry felt empty. His old life? Ash! Wandering for a decade, Plato boiled, how could Athens kill its wisest man? His answer, the allegory of the cave. Imagined prisoners chained since birth, facing a wall. They only see shadows cast by a fire behind them. That's their reality. Now, free one prisoner. Drag him outside. The sun blinds him. He sees real objects, real light. He realizes the shadows were lies. His duty! Go back and free the others, who will likely kill him for shattering their world. Sound familiar? That was Socrates. Plato's point, our senses, like the shadows. Deceptive. True reality. The forms. Perfect, unchanging ideals, truth, justice, beauty. Existing in a higher realm. The physical world. A flickering copy. His solution, the Republic. His radical blueprint. Rule not by mobs or tyrants, but by philosopher-kings. Those rare souls who've escaped the cave. Seen the forms. No truth and justice. No democracy! He saw firsthand how it murdered truth. Brutal. Maybe? But this was born from trauma. Why care? These debates still rage. Should experts lead? What's real in our digital age? Can we trust our eyes? Plato argued for a philosopher-king. What do you think? Back in Athens, Plato didn't hide. He founded the academy. History's first university. Lasted 900 years. Think. Open-air debates. Math. Astronomy. Philosophy. Students. Like Aristotle. The goal. Train those philosopher-kings. But Plato had a fatal flaw. He thought philosophy could fix politics. Disaster number 1. Syracuse. Invited by a tyrant Dionysius, the first to turn his son into a philosopher-king, Plato tried. He tutored the prince, sparring over politics. But the spoiled kid mocked Plato's ideas. Accused of treason, Plato barely escaped with his life. Determined to stay out of politics, Plato returned to Athens, where he'd been away for 13 years. He was greeted like a hero. Problem was, he wasn't interested in being a hero. He wanted to teach. But disaster struck again. He got tangled up in court intrigue, thrown out, and captured by pirates on the voyage home. Sold into slavery. Imagine, Western philosophy's founder, chained on a block. Rescued only by a friend's ransom. His takeaway, direct rule was doomed. Focus on teaching. His legacy would be minds, not monarchs. Enter Aristotle, his star pupil. 20 years at the academy, learning from the master. Then, rebellion. Aristotle rejected Plato's core idea, Nonsense. Master. The forms aren't out there. True reality is the physical world we study. Epic. Philosophical divorce. Aristotle left, founded the Lyceum. Their clash defined philosophy for millennia. Idealism, V's, empiricism, Plato's perfect forms. BS. Aristotle's gritty observation. Plato died in 347 BC, writing until the end. His final work, criticizing his own republic. Always questioning his real legacy. 3, 4, 1. The Socratic dialogues. Saving Socrates' voice. Inventing philosophical writing. 2. The Academy. The model for all universities. 3. The big questions. What is truth? Justice? Knowledge? How should we live? Who should rule? And perhaps most enduringly, the rebel spirit. Never stop questioning authority, even your own ideas. The unexamined life isn't worth living. When ancient Greece was burning, Plato dared to imagine a world ruled by wisdom, not force. He built a school that outlasted empires. His ideas fuel AI ethics, political theory, and your late-night dorm debates. Next time you question the status quo, remember the original rebel thinker? Plato? The man who tried to drag us all out of the cave? Quick lightning round, biggest plot twists. Pirate, the cave, both. What shocked you most? Let's chat below. If this dive into ancient mind explosions resonated, hit like and subscribe. If not, no worries. Just remember, no unexamined life worth living. Thanks for watching. See you next time!